Hello guys, Daquan Jones is here. I'm so excited about what I'm gonna teach you guys today. Today we're talking about the app Robinhood, in which you can learn how to invest stocks for free. But before you start doing anything, follow the link below, click the app on Robinhood, and if you sign up today, you get one free stock, and I'll also get one free stock. Sharing is caring. I felt like that looked so much cooler in the video because I could edit it, but in reality, I just pretty much drop my phone. Today I am going to do this video with my beautiful sister that I don't get along with, unfortunately. But for the sake of it, we will make it work. I am going to use this device, set up an account, Robinhood, and I'm actually recording with a Samsung. The Samsung records better. So you guys could debate with me in the comments. Let's talk about how to use Robinhood to steal from the rich and give to the poor. Oh my God! I'm just kidding. You know, that was just genius of me, but you get the point. But anyways, in the famous words of myself, let's get it. I'm about to finish this video, but I am not going to do it like this. I look crazy. I just came from work, so we're going to change this to something nice. I'm going to just freshen up a little bit. I'm going to spray cologne on so you guys can smell it through the camera. So, whoosh. Like that. Got my favorite cologne on, my Jimmy Choo. Just the right smell for a nice video. So let's go in the basement where my little setup is at. Let's make the best of video ever. Whew. We get nice weather in New York. One day we get nice weather in New York, and by 6 o'clock it's freezing. Like, I just ran in the house because it was freezing. But I am changed, and I am here to talk to you about how to invest in Robinhood, but particularly we are talking about dividend stocks. So by the end of this video, you guys should be able to use Robinhood on your own, be confident, do your research, and also look for stocks with high dividend payouts. So by the middle of this video, I will also show you guys a list I created in my Robinhood favorites. I actually have a list of favorites I created. I looked at the dividend payouts, I looked at the PE ratio, dividend history for the last past 50 years probably. We're going to talk about that towards the end of the video. Unfortunately, I had a companion with me that was supposed to be here, like sitting right next to me, making this video with me and assisting me, but so I'm gonna search for my sister. I should put an Amber Alert out. Apparently she's missing.
2 hours
Shavonda,
later.
where are you? Hello? She's not in her room. I might need a replacement sister. MIA. So it's just me. By the end of this video, you should have the knowledge to pretty much use Robinhood on your own. We're gonna talk about setting stock limits. We're not gonna talk about index funds in this video, but I do want to make an updated video on ETFs. I did a lot of research these past days. Also been studying Warren Buffett, which is my idol. I respect that man. He's a genius. He's one of the most iconic geniuses in our during our time right now. Like, it's amazing. So I've been looking at his portfolio and looking at the things he wanted to invest in and why he's investing in them. And one of the things I did learn is that he's investing in them because he know about the banks. This is his area. So my advice to you guys by the end of this video, to follow what I'm doing, because like I said, I'm still new at this. You don't even have to follow the smartest man in the room, which is Warren Buffett. You can do your own research. You can invest in whatever you want to invest in. But invest in things that you're familiar with. Invest in, if you're familiar with cars, if you're familiar with gas, if you're familiar with food franchises, if you're familiar with products, distribution, Amazon. Invest in things that you're familiar with, and I am going to invest in things I'm familiar with, and I will show you that during this video. So before we talk about anything, I'm not really comfortable in this. Since I'm talking about stocks and investing, I am going to try to look more professional, so I am going to switch this to street. I guess it's a street. I thought I looked it nice at first, but I feel like this is like more streetish in a way, so I think I'm gonna change to like a nice suit with a turtleneck because it is getting cold. But besides that, I will look a lot more professional, like I know things, that I'm not just a random guy off the streets. And with these nice editing skills of mine, I don't have to leave the change. I could just, I'm lying, I can't snap, but I will do magic, watch. Before we get started, this is just a disclaimer alert. By no means, I am not a professional. I'm not a stock expert. I haven't been doing this for years. I haven't made millions or thousands of dollars from doing this. I am in a learning process just as you guys are, and just as you guys watching. So as I learn, I'm sharing my information, I'm teaching you guys how to do it. With that being said, it took me hours and days just to learn what everything means on Robinhood or just stocks in that matter. And by me spending hours of my time teaching you guys, it would be nice if you guys, subscribe and then hit that bell notification. I don't really want a round of applause, although I deserve that too, but I just prefer to, subscribe, because I could also spend more time, more hours of learning things just to give you guys the proper information you need. Now, doesn't matter what device you have, if you do not have the app, all you have to do is click the link right below. Once you click the link, you will see that brings you directly to the site, allowing you to claim your free stock and allowing me to receive my free stock. Once the app is downloaded into your phone, all you simply have to do is click get your free stock option. Once you click the get your free stock option, all you simply have to do is select your country. After your country, it will ask you for your email address. It will also ask you for your social, your name, your last name, and it will also ask you to link your account. You don't obviously have to link your account today, but I do recommend it. It gives you a head start. It usually takes about 2 or 3 days to process your account. So once we're signed up and you claim your free stock, we're good to go. All right, now the fun part. Once you log, you just go to your messages. You will see the stock that you're invested in. Apparently this is mine. Once you sign up, I actually get another stock and you get one free one. We are about to get started, and let me show you how to properly use Robinhood. So you have your stocks, ETFs, options, crypto, 100% stocks, which comes from my free one. So we are going to stick between the stocks and ETFs. This is an energy company. I know a lot of people do invest in energy companies. So what you're looking for is the opening, which is what it is, well, what it opened at in the last 24 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Right here, you're looking at the increase, which is at $12. Right now, it's at $39 after hours. After hour meaning that after the stock market closed, you see a slight difference. People are still trading at that time. So you have this don't show PE ratio or dividend yield, but it does show its 52-week high. It was at $6.15 within the last 52 weeks. Its low was at $12, so you could have bought the stock for $12 within the 52 weeks that it was at $12 for, and it was at $6.15. Let's look at a 5-year. So when it comes to this, you can actually move around, see the difference. We are looking at the years. So let's check the last 5 years. Let's go 2015. It was at 2000. That comes with oil companies, energy companies. Price never stay the same depending on where we at, and it's actually really low now. Go back, let's look at something I've recently looked at. Delta right now is at 22. Let's go to the last 5 years. You might get some cool information. $41 in 2015. Price have increased over the time. If you look down below, its high 52 week was at 63, which was in January, if you watched my last video, and its lowest was at 19, which was actually recently. So something like this is a good stock to invest in. Another thing to notice is dividend. This right here is really important. This is how people build passive income from dividends. So just narrow it down what dividend is. A dividend is a certain percentage the company pay you that's like saying, hey, thanks for investing in my company, thanks for being a partial owner, here's extra money to give you guys. It symbolizes that the company that you're investing in is doing well, that the company can afford to pay you monthly because they're doing really well. They're pretty much thanking their shareholders. So when we are investing today, we want to pay close attention to this dividend yield. We want to invest in things with a high safety percentage. We want to invest in companies that have a high dividend yield, and you want to also check the history on the dividend yield to see how long these companies been paying shareholders for it. All right, I'm sure looking at my phone is getting pretty boring, so we are getting into the fun portion of this video, and I am going to buy some stocks today.
gonna show you a way to lock in this stock once you buy it. Even though I have a spreadsheet, it's a long list, so I'm gonna start purchasing some things today. Like I said, we're gonna buy Delta. We might jump on Citibank today, and we're gonna lock in the price for less than what the stock market price is. So here we go, Delta. You see it's at $24.90. So we're gonna go low per share. So we're gonna go here, market order. We're gonna go to limit order. Buy it if it dropped this low during the day. So they give you 90 days to lock this in. So once it goes to 22, it's your stock. You own the share Delta, and we're going to lock this price in at 22. So let's continue. We're going to do market hours. Continue. So you could just keep doing it until the next day. So tomorrow we could try again and lock it in at 22, or we could actually have this last for 90 days. I'm gonna keep it this way because maybe I could go lower tomorrow. Let's just say I could lock it in for 21. Continue. Again, look what I'm doing right here. I'm buying 3 shares. I could get this at 67 if it goes to that price by the end of the day. So review. I'm gonna make a deposit. I'm gonna throw more money into this. Let's do $250 for now. So I am gonna buy more stuff. Review. Like I said, your bank account must have. You have to have your bank account linked already, just so you can purchase stocks. Deposit up to 1,000. Sorry, so 93. Still got a lot to that price. And Robinhood's allowing me to do an instant access, meaning that I don't have to wait 3 business days for my bank to approve it. You could do this with up to $1,000 with Robinhood. Delta. I am the CEO now. No, I'm just kidding, but I do own a partial Delta now. 3 shares. This is 0.3 because the price is not 67, but once it goes down to that much, it'll go down within today, which is obviously it said 4 p.m. That's the closing time. We're gonna do it again tomorrow, and that's how you can do your stock limit. His main things in his portfolio is banks. Warren Buffett invested in Bank of America. Bank, why not invest in it? And that's because I have Citibank. I don't pay any fees. I had them for years. $7, which is not bad. As high as at 83. The PE ratio is pretty good. You know, you want to do less than 15%. Dividend yield is at 4.38. This is a little better than Wells Fargo because you got leverage with the 52-week high, which most likely was at the beginning of the year. Let's just make sure. So yeah, beginning of the year it was around that 80 mark. So we're gonna buy this. Let's do 3. Let's do 3 shares. So we're buying 3 shares. I got 47. We're gonna try to buy it for. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna have it to close it, which is 4 p.m. And then tomorrow we'll try again if it don't work. So let's see how that works. Continue. We got 3 shares, so we're gonna get it for that price if it goes down. Review. I gotta put some more money into this. Oh no, I don't. Order receive. Done.
Guys, it's a beautiful day. I want to buy a few more shares before I end this video. It is 3:19. The market closed at 4. So I'm gonna show you guys my dividend folder, and as you can see, this is like my little portfolio going on. Everything is down. So in total, I lost $15 today. It doesn't bother me, and the reason for that is because I got these stocks relatively really low. You know, one of the things Warren Buffett said is that if you're buying a burger for X amount of price and the next day you put it in the refrigerator and it's 80% of what you bought yesterday, it doesn't really matter because he still got it for a deal. I have all these and I bought it cheap. It's low. That doesn't bother me. I'm still focusing more on my dividends, and I'm gonna tell you why in just a little bit. I actually made a dividend folder I want to show you guys. This is my stocks. I have my crypto list, and then I have a list I created of dividends. So here everything's down. It's Friday, whatever, doesn't matter. We're gonna still buy. A few things I did want to buy was Wells Fargo. They pay good dividends. Capital One, Shell, ExxonMobil. So today we're going to focus on buying one. Like I said, pay attention to the dividends. This is 8.41% a year. You can always look at the payout on Google, but whenever you look for dividends, always look for the 10-year payout, 5-year payout. You always want to make sure that you're getting a good payout with these companies. So we're going to do this. I'm gonna do my favorite thing to do of Robinhood, which is the limit order. So we're gonna do 3 shares for $29.30. You know what, we're gonna go 29. If it gets lower than that, we still got it for a cheap price. So the market obviously is not open, so we're gonna extend this, continue, and then we are going to, and then how many shares do I want? We're gonna do 3, $87. Let's go. Now you're getting a good payout with these companies. Submit. Like I said, Robinhood gives you up to $1,000 of spending, so I can still invest. I'm about 3 shares. Review. This is important. This pay good dividends. We're gonna also do Wells Fargo before I end this video. I am not trying to make this too long. So done. I'm going back to my dividend list. We are gonna do Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is down. I think when I looked at it a few days ago, it was up. We're gonna buy this for, let's go with 25. We want 3 shares again. Review, market order. Let's get this for cheaper. See what happens. We're gonna get this, like I said, we're gonna get each one for 25. That's our target. If not, try again. We got 30 minutes. I'm gonna do today, and I'm gonna try it once again. And let's also look at what Wells Fargo dividend is. It's 6.80. That's really good. The PE ratio is 10%, which is really good, and our high is 54.75. That's also really good. So besides the high, which is 54.75, Wells Fargo paid good dividends. So by me putting 3 shares into it, that's 6.80% dividend yield on the 3 shares that I do have. Meaning that, quarterly I'm getting paid whatever percentage, well, whatever amount that is. I'm not sure of the payout, but 6.80% in 4 quarters. That's it. You want to do nice dividends. Dividends is really important. If you don't depend on the stock market, depend on dividends, do your research history, and I'm gonna tell you why in just a second. All right, guys, so I think I'm going to end this video. You know how to use Robinhood, you know how to start it up, you know about once you click the free link, you get 1 free stock. So do I. You also know the importance of dividends, you know what to look for, you know about PE ratios. So I am going to end this. I am going to go back to doing more research, more learning, more watching Warren Buffett videos, trying to get as much information so I can share with you guys for the next video. The next video, I want to get more into depth with dividends, give you reasons why you should look for dividends instead of regular stocks. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks again. If you like what I do, if you like my channel, please subscribe, hit that bell notification just to get more videos like this one. I will be doing an update on the real estate portion of everything with this channel because that's what we aiming at. That's the original purpose of this channel. But now since everybody's pretty much quarantined and I made the video before, it's just something new to get into. So I'm learning just like you're learning. We in this process together, and I want to study and learn as much as possible so I can share with you guys. As you can see my portfolio, I am going to give you guys updates on my Instagram. Follow me and I will make more videos like this, give you more updates on my account for Robinhood. So again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.